back to building the spider, y'all. Cyberpunk spider from a company called Mostarle. There's a link in the description to what it is. But yeah, what we're building is that. And we're about halfway. We're on like step 20 of 40. So this is the step we're doing today, right here. And it looks like it's pretty straightforward, but they often always look like they're pretty straightforward until you get going. So let's see what happens. These are all real tiny pieces, and that's kind of where the difficulty comes into it. Not designed for people with large hands. And some steps are a lot easier than others, but I encourage you, if you do this, stick to it, because it's very satisfying, especially when you get the tough steps done. Kind of makes it worthwhile. Oh crap, I got that one on the first go. Oh, wait. Shit. Forgot a part. This always happens. Actually forgot 3 parts. I'll try to keep this in here. And get this. This, this one here first. Oh, cat alert. Motherfucker, she just made me drop a piece. It's alright. It was just a CP. Sorry, cat interruption. No, you're not late, Nerd Edits. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. I'm just doing another step of the ye old cyber spider, cyberpunk lamp thingy. Thought I got lucky with like a first go, had it done, but it wasn't quite that. Just don't have enough hands for this sometimes. Yeah, that was Skitty Cat, Skittles. She loves me. I mean, like, I seriously think that that cat is in love with me. For those of you that don't know, I am an old cat lady. My wife and I have five. We had 6, but my daughter took one of them to college. 5 cats. Yeah, that is too many cats. But I love every single one of them, so what the fuck? What am I gonna do? All right, other side, same thing. These. These. This is definitely not Lego. This is a cyberpunk lamp. I'll show you a picture of it in just a second. Let me get this piece all done. Almost at a stopping point. It's from a company called Mostarle. There's a link in the description to their website. You can kind of see what they offer, but they take little screws, nuts, bolts, and they turn them into really cool kind of art puzzles slash, this one's a lamp. So this one's like a plasma lamp. Get this tight, and I will show you a picture of what we're building so you can get a good idea. This thing comes with all of these pieces. The screwdriver and the pliers come with it. But it is very hard to get this shit done. They're tiny, tiny pieces. There we go. All right. So what we are building is this here. It's a Cyberpunk spider lamp. I thought I had the box over here with the actual picture of it, but I don't know where I put that. So apologies. That's it. So far, I'm on step 20 right now, and I built 8 legs. So there's 4 of one side and 4 of another side. They look like that. There's cool little knife edges on them. I've got the beginning of the little mandibles, the front part here. So that'll go across the front of it. And yeah, you build this in steps. I'm about halfway through. I'm on step 20 of what is, I think, 40 steps. So looking for a little bit of chumba. Yeah, I won't get anywhere close to finishing on this one. I hope to get it done this week, though. I'm getting close. I'm definitely getting close. Okay, so this piece, to there, to there, to there. This in the middle. I can't help it. I must design it the way it is. I cannot control the weapons. And they're really just blades, although he gets a plasma ball at the back end, so that could be a weapon, I suppose. I think somewhere around here I've got my old one of these. Maybe it'll dig it out and kind of show you what it looks like all put together. This one is a lot easier to do than the other end. That's the other thing, if you are building one of these, I do suggest you get these screws as tight as you can when you can. I'm going to have these things tightened up. It does make it easier in the end. Question? Ask a question. No, I cannot tattoo your dad playing Same as Priority because I am not a tattoo artist. But I can tell you that even if he doesn't tell you, your dad is proud of you. 100% guarantee it. As a father. Unless you're a complete fuck up, he may not be proud of you. All right. Another piece bites the dust. So that is step 20 out of the way. Next up, it looks like we're getting into wiring. So again, all these steps, kind of pictures, and it'll tell you the parts that you need on top. So, and then all the bags are labeled like such. So this one I'm looking for C11 and T3. Just two pieces, C11 and T3. And C11 is one of those little end pieces, and T3 is a wire. pieces. Jesus loves you too. Jesus is my homeboy. T3, C11. Alright, here's C11. No, the T3 should be easy, it's just a wire. T3. Alright, how about these pieces? This one should be extremely easy. New weapon. So he's got a little knife on each of end of his 8 legs, and then 2 more on the front mandibles there. So right now 10, I suppose, 10 blades of sorts. 10 blades of sorts. So this one's pretty straightforward. You literally just put this on the end of the wire. And then bend that back. End up with that. One end is straight and one end is bent. And this one. And that's what you end up with. Yeah, it seriously is like a face hugger, but more. Let me get this step done, I'll go grab that other one. I think it's underneath my display back here. So I can kind of show you the size of this thing and what it'll really look like once we get it done. And this other one was just a plain light ball. His little bulb was a light ball, it's not a plasma ball. So this one's a lot cooler. That one's done too, so let me go grab this back here. I'm pretty sure it's already done. This one has been in here for a while, so he's all bent out of shape, but this was the other one that I had. Slightly different, but it gives you the idea of the size of this thing when it's done. So it had lights up in its little butt there. Yeah, that was a cool one. This one was a cool one. I enjoyed it, and it had little bitty prongs on its feet, and just the only pokers are on the front there. But this will be ultimately kind of the size of what this thing's going to look like. And yeah, it does really resemble a face hugger. Actually, that would be a cool mask. Figure out a way to cosplay that. The spider ring on your face. So, yeah, that's that. Also, while we're in here, let's see what else we found in my bag of nothingness, box of nothingness. My old land speeder. Can't beat that, looping land speeder. How about a Galaxy's Edge Sprite? Probably not good to drink anymore. Yeah, this one expired November 15th of 2021. Old school. All right, so yeah, that's what we're ultimately building, is going to be that spider. Let's see, we probably got one more step in us. What do you think? What you think, guys? All right, so for this one, SC212, C9, L1, C11, and M2. Those over here. All right. C11, we got C216. C9, L1, M2. C9, L1, M2. C9, L1, M2. M2. All right, C9 and L11. There's one. C9 is L. All right, there's C9. Okay, so these are the pieces for this step. We need two SC216s. We need two C9s. That's weird. I only see one C9 in the picture. Oh, we're doing those two pieces, that's why. Two C11s, need two of everything here. Two L1s. And what we're making here are the beginning of the spider eyes. They're pretty cool. One, and then into two of those. Got a new cosplay idea? What you got in mind, man? Why was Thor crying? Well, I don't know why Thor was crying. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. That. Through that. Through that. Through that. You can't throw out a joke without the punchline, man. Why was Thor crying? Oh, you mean in Deadpool? Why was Thor crying? Ryan Reynolds says he knows. I'd love it if they do incorporate that somehow into, one of the next Avengers movies. I'd like to see Deadpool in that world. I know we kind of saw him in that world, but this was really Deadpool's world in Marvel. I'd like to see Deadpool in a straight Marvel action movie. I think that would be kind of cool. I think him breaking the fourth wall with, Thor there would be really funny. Which guy now? It's from Reese, the dude that was also in Terminator. I'd like to do a Space Marine. That would be a cool little. Wouldn't be hard armor to do. I wouldn't think. If somebody has the pattern for it. So far so good, Ike. So far so good. I'm on 22 of 40, step 22 of 40. So I may actually get this thing done this week. That's my hope. My hope is to get this done this week. And then I'll be project free for a while. Although I may be getting another armor set soon. I don't know if I want to get started on it. But I got another 850 Armor Works set in mind. Somebody that I want to do, so possibly. I will say I possibly have a build coming. They're always like one step's easy, and this is the exact identical step. This screw is slightly bent, so it makes it a whole lot more difficult. That works with the screw it in. And screw it in. Yeah, so hope to have this build done this week, if all goes well. It's just a matter of getting it started. It's a cakewalk. ASMR. Just the sound of building the spider. And I'll narrate it, you know, with just like a creepy Bob Ross voice. You know, I love the little bolts. It's the little bolts that make it fun. You know, it's okay if you have a happy accident while you're building this. You know, you like to take that and turn it into a fun little surprise. It's a fun little surprise. That's what I'll do. All right, that step done. So now I'm getting a shit ton of pieces, which always scares the crap out of me when I get like a bunch of put together pieces, because then that means there's a step coming up that's gonna put all those put together pieces. So we just got done with that. 23 and 24 look similar. We're building the eyes. Oh, here it comes. So this is the step that puts all this fucking crazy shit together. So we add the wires to the eyes, build one more out piece, and we're ultimately building the whole base part here right now. That's the top part that's going to go on top of the legs. Then after step 29, we start on the electronics for the light bulb part of it. And it's pretty much done. Pretty much done. So yeah, I am really looking forward to getting this bad boy complete. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Bob Ross was a literal genius. If you want to see something cool, there's some YouTube videos where people put together Bob Ross's paintings, and it's like a movie. You're like actually going down a river, and look it up. Look it up. Bob Ross. I think like just look up Bob Ross paintings done as video or done as movie. It's pretty cool. So he was pulling one over on us the whole time, man. He was painting a movie. So anyway, spider progresses. The spider progresses. Thank you all for being here with me. You know, I'll be doing a couple more of these this week, a couple more lives, and then once I get it all done, I will kind of show y'all the finished piece. I don't know how this thing's gonna work. You know, I don't know what makes that the plasma thing, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool when it gets done. All right, so thanks for being here, y'all. If you liked it, please give me a like. You know, I thank you for being here and commenting. I do appreciate it, sharing the time. As always, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.